wrestling, they can never be you.
Folks, welcome to Everything Pro Wrestling. Everything Pro Wrestling is a show by the fans, for the fans. I'm your host, Conrad Cushman, being joined tonight by the man in gray. He's here to slay, the one, the only, the man they call Derek.
Yo.
Talking a little AEW Dynamite. This was the go-home Dynamite before we get to Forbidden Door. Forbidden Door will have New Japan, CMLL, AEW, and Stardom involvement. So if you are into those companies, you're going to see them mix it up a little bit here on this show. All good, man. It's all good. We got some news to run down. We got preview and predictions for this show. It's going to be wild. Next week, we're going to have preview and predictions for what's the other show? Ring of Honor.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
So we're going to have that too. Lots of goodness happening, man. Thank you all for joining us. Do me a favor, man. Make sure to share, man. I got people to feed. So share this. Tell people to subscribe, man. We're on the road to 3K. I think it's important to bring that up. Need y'all out here, man. Get it in. Appreciate it. Hit that what else do I need to say, Derek? That beautiful hit that like and subscribe. Helps us out greatly. And we appreciate it.
Yes. Thoroughly appreciate it.
Just like all super chats. Super chats are open too.
Yeah.
Those are appreciated. I got some things coming down that I've been working on, so give me time, and I think you guys will enjoy. Just have a little faith in your boy. Just a smidge. That's all I need. A smidge. Let's get into the shout outs real quick, man. Listen, if they're not here early, I'm sorry for you tonight. I'm going to try and shout you out as much as I can. We got Matt Lopez in the house. He says, hello, good evening, everyone. Hope you all had a good Wednesday and enjoyed a very good episode of Dynamite. Today was an interesting day for certain. News drop wasn't it? Yeah, for sure. XG Dub says, what up, guys? What's good?
What up?
Zach in the house. He says, happy chocolate pecan pie day. Let's go. My man Clown's in the house. Says, evening, everybody. What's good, Clown? Clown chilling on the West Coast. Hope you and the fam are good, bro. Rob's here. What's goody? Appreciate you. And we are streaming on Kick, Twitch, and YouTube. So if you haven't put an EPW show, give us a subscribe, man. It is appreciated. More on all of this. Let's talk Dynamite tonight. We're going to jump right into this show. We had a good talk, Derek, about them going overseas. Today's show is from the wonderful place of Scotland.
Scotland.
I enjoyed tonight's show though, on the real. Like, I thought it was fun.
No, this show was really good for the amount of action that was on the card for tonight.
Yeah, it was fun, and the time blew by. And then afterwards, I was like, "Man, is that all the matches we got tonight?" And I'm looking, yeah, that was it. We were correct. It was time just flew though, like this. I feel like
it did that, and that's what you want. You want time to just go right by. That means you're enjoying the show.
Yeah, I would say so, because then it leaves you yearning for more.
Yes.
We open up. We get a special guest commentator for the whole evening because Taz is out. He is going to be out for this show and Forbidden Door, having surgery. So send well wishes to Taz. We have special guest commentator Bryan Danielson. He was out there, the American Dragon. Good to see him back. I don't know when we are going to see him back into the ring, but would love to see it happen soon.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Hopefully he recovers. Well, because didn't he recently have like a surgery done or something?
I think he did, and I think he's still pondering what he wants to do.
Well, I'm excited for him to be out here now, but I'm also excited to see him come back. You know, even though he's going to be part-timer right now, because I mean, his body's taking a good beating and everything, so. I'm good with him being part-time, but just to see him back in action a little. Well, matter of fact, not even that. Just to see him out here right now it's a beautiful thing.
Yeah. Yeah. I thought he did good. He had his moments where I noticed him and things like that. So he wasn't overbearing either. So I thought Danielson did a good job.
He did.
Yeah, and Matt agrees. He thought Danielson did a very good job. Jesus De Leon. What's good, man? Jesus said both the tag matches were match of the night, and I wonder we're gonna talk about MJF, man. We're gonna get into that as well. Byron Cutler, what's good, man? Appreciate you. Brian was also looking into stem cell treatment. I heard that's the way.
Yeah, stem cell treatment has made a big impact in
sports.
And if it's the way to go, that might be something for people to look into.
You got baseball players doing it?
I believe so.
Yeah, making them trips to South America and stuff.
Hey, I'll shoot. Give me the hookup. I'll go.
I always feel like, like the two prongs for when you put the lights like in the basement.
Yep.
I feel like that's what they just injected you, and they're like, like, there you go. You're good, brother.
Get out. I got about 50 more people to go.
Your knees are back to the age of 28. You got this. Not too much jumping now.
Right. Yeah, got to ease into it.
Warranty's only good for 2 years. We follow up with that immediately, and we get into Will Ospreay. The bruv comes out, and he's out there, bro. I'm not going to lie to you guys. Will Ospreay had the fans going crazy. He's very popular in the UK. That's what you want from this. And he's out there, and dude, not going to lie, people are out there talking about sausage rolls, Derek. Singing about the old sausage roll. You like sausage rolls?
I don't believe I've ever had one.
Would you like to try one?
I don't know if I'm willing to cross that threshold.
Yeah, big pause, but play. Sausage rolls, sausage rolls. They were going crazy. I got to give them credit for that. I'm like, people singing about sausage roll.
Yeah.
Things I never thought I would hear about, but they were having fun with it.
Hey.
Yo, so Ospreay is talking about his cage match at Forbidden Door. I was conversing with the homie Matt Lopez in the chat on social media. B-boy, what's good? You better be ready for Dragon Con, sir. We were conversing back and forth about it. We do believe, like, Ospreay's gonna do something in this match where he gets taken out for a while. I think if he is really hurt, I'm like, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what his injuries pertain to, but I'm worried about that babyface side in that match, bro. We're gonna go through it, but I'm like, dude, when Darby's the healthiest one out of all y'all, and he just climbed a mountain. What's going on here?
Yeah, that's wild. For him to do all that, and he's the healthiest out of all of you.
Yeah. Beep, what's good, brother? Appreciate you, man. Welcome. My man Elite Easy E is in the house. What's good, E? I see that Mortis background. Yeah. Whoa, Beep said Dynamite 10 out of 10. Yo, I'm glad you enjoy, bro.
All right. I respect it.
Yeah, so dude, this turns into craziness. So the Death Riders eventually come out. They surround Will Ospreay, but Jet Speed runs in. They start beefing and brawling with them. And then here comes the Ace. Hiroshi Tanahashi's coming out. The knees were knocking. Go, Ace! Go, Ace! And they come out, and Tanahashi does his thing. Yo, we're doing that about my boy, Hiroshi Tanahashi. Yeah. I told Derek, he gonna see what real Tanahashi used to do. You don't know, D. I'm telling you, you're going to be like, oh, my God. How's that the same person, bro? How's that the same person? Tanahashi does his thing, man. Jocelyn, what's good? Ospreay's wild, bro. Yeah. And that's exactly what this match was. So they come out, and honestly, you know how they do here in AEW. You got the face-to-face. That was the setup to the trios match. Death Riders and Tanahashi versus Jet Speed. The Ace Jet Speed, whatever you want to call them tonight, man. Lots of tandem moves. You know what Speedball and Kevin Knight love to do. They're hitting moonsaults, double drop kicks, everything in this match. Claudio is out here trying to do things. Wheeler, the Shaggy Dog Yuta, he's getting beat up, Captain Planet style. Bro, one random thing that we said multiple times tonight, Derek, people crashing into the barricades, bro. Bro, what was good with this?
So to me, it sounded like the barricade was like doubled off, but it was like skinny like skinny steel like barricades. Like they couldn't have been thick because the way that they were rattling after people got thrown off or thrown into them is just like, that sounds painful. It sounds so bad.
Yeah, it was just like bing, bing, bing. Every time you would hear it, man. It sounded like those New Japan gates. If you've never watched it, just like it just sounded brutal. And New Japan's gates are heavy, so you just hear you hear them ricochet back.
Yes,
and you're just like, ugh. Hopefully you're good.
And those didn't look like they were that big or strong enough to. Oh God, just the thought of it, bro. Like I can only imagine what that felt like and what it sounded like because that had to be rattling in the ears.
Right. Jesus said he needs the Ops to defend those trios belts at Forbidden Door. I think we'll get some announcements. We still got Collision to come up on Saturday. And don't forget, Forbidden Door is at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Right.
It's available if you're international on Triller TV. Here in the States, I think you watch on Amazon Prime, pay-per-view, your usual ways. You know how AEW does it. If you got a question, shoot me a message and I'll help you. Yeah, them knees, man. Tanahashi had Tabori laughing in tears without that run walk he did. Yeah. T-Ferg, what's good, man? Good Dynamite tonight. Hope Forbidden Door is good. I totally agree, T-Ferg. Them barricades need hazard pay. Yo, word.
Yeah, especially the way they were getting used in the tag team match.
Bro, not even that, too. So Tanahashi gets the win, man. They had the War Dogs try to interfere in this. Derek's like, yo, who are all these people? I'm like, that's Clark Connors. I'm trying to explain it. Tanahashi gets grabbed by Gabe Kidd. Gabe Kidd gets knocked down. And here comes Will Ospreay with like a body bag. We see the high fly flow from off the top. Tanahashi pens Shaggy Dog, a.k.a. Captain Planet, b.k.a. Wheeler Yuta. He's down. They take the L. Darby Allin's in the body bag like we thought. He's ripping at Claudio's nose. Give him the Tony Schiavone, Derek. Give it to him. He's got him by the nose.
He's got him by the nose.
He's clawing at his face. Kyle O'Reilly and them are out there. The Bucks are out there.
Yeah.
You know Tony Khan, bro. Right before the pay-per-view, you're going to get a whole bunch of brawling and that stuff. So, yeah, Darby has a body bag fetish. That is particular, sir. That's particular, Darby. What are you doing out here?
Right.
But yeah, really, really good stuff here. After seeing that, bodies were everywhere. Like I said, it just ended in a brawl, basically.
Yeah, it's a good way to start out, and just open up the gates for more to come through. And Forbidden Door is looking so far solid.
Following up, we get a hype package for MJF and Hangman Page. Just remember that when people say, they don't tell stories, they don't have hype packages. They tell you what's going on with that. And we're going to just jump right in, man. You think you know him. Tony Schiavone interviews Adam Copeland and Christian Cage live. This was interesting because Christian basically promised that he'd be the best tag partner, but at the same time, he was still a heel. He was still an a-hole, as they said, and Adam Copeland mentioned multiple times that he's my a-hole. Right. Pause, play. They were wilding out a little bit here, though, in my opinion.
Oh, yeah, big time wilding out. But
these are your boys. They're going to be back for the benefit of those with flash photography. they were crushing it. You like that version better or the Brood version?
Oh, I'm a Brood guy here.
Yeah, he would.
I'm telling you, bro, it's got to happen.
Gangrel's got to spit the blood on Stokely.
Yes.
One impaler. That's it.
That's it. That's all that needs to happen. Once that happens,
Kool-Aid juice everywhere.
Man.
One time
for the one time. You know what? I'm gonna tweet Tony Khan. Get Gangrel in there, bro.
Why you watch Stokely come out dressed like that? Yo, hilarious. Let me see. We're about to get to that, Jesus. Look at this guy. He's ahead of the game. So they go through the whole thing, and then out comes Kip Sabian, Mother Wayne. They cut to a video package of Nick Wayne. Apparently, he has broken his foot, is the story they're going with here. He cut a pretty good promo, I thought. He was calling Adam Copeland Cope again. Let's not do that. But I'll allow it, though.
Yeah, I'll run with it for right now.
He did a good job, I thought, here. What'd you think of the return, Derek? You can reveal that.
Oh, so we finally get the return of Luchasaurus.
I love the little video they did for it, bro.
You know what? Briefly showing it, not briefly showing it, but like just a brief video, and then boom. Sometimes that's all that you need. You don't need a big introduction to anything. Hey, listen, I'm back. That's it. I don't need a big introduction. I'm here.
Well, they done Jurassic Parked his ass because they done messed up. He sat up and I was like, oh, he's back. And he came out. And what I've loved that Luchasaurus has learned with Christian is less is more.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. He comes out, he chokeslams Cope. He comes out, he chokeslams Christian. That was it. He didn't need to do no flying tail whips. He can save that for the match if he wants to try to do that stuff. But look, you might be rusty, bro.
And even then, he may not even do it.
You don't need to. You're big, bro. Just club people. We want to see you chokeslam people, powerbomb people.
Bro, it's the same thing I keep saying. It all started with Keith Lee. Big men don't need to be doing all these moves.
Hold on. Nah, Keith Lee's joints are kind of fire, bro. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah, when they're on point, but it was just that one time.
Yeah. Well, look.
Nah.
He got a bunch of good matches, bro. I'm not gonna let you.
He did.
I'm not gonna let you besmirch the good name of Keith Lee right now.
He has a bunch of good matches, but sometimes, big men, I need y'all to relax on what y'all think y'all can do.
Right. I don't know why I read that in my Attitude Era voice from the Attitude video game app. Put him in a body bag. Yeah. Jesus says, y'all think Luchasaurus Jack Perry with the jacket? You could put Jack Perry in that group if you wanted to lead a group, but I don't know.
Or we could just leave him away.
That's always an option too. Matt Lopez says, very interesting dynamic with Christian and Cope. I like it. After all they went through, it wasn't going to be sunshine and rainbows. It shouldn't be. No. And Christian also, let me mention this. Christian did say after FTR, we're done. Like we're not teaming up anymore. So I like that they're still not fully on the same page yet. Because some people were like, oh, they haven't really went through their whole story yet. They're telling the story still.
Yeah.
So cool. Welcome back, Dragon Zord. Remember, Christian is a butthole, so don't be surprised when he turns on Cope during or after the match. I don't think we're going to get that. I think Christian becomes more in line with him, but it's going to be slowly.
Yeah.
We still got Turtleneck Christian. Shut your mouths when I'm conducting business. Love that line. Going on after that, Mark Briscoe's backstage, and he says that he's going to be looking for MJF.
MJF.
Max Swizzle picks up on this, and he runs into Ricochet and GOA, and, you know, they've had beef with Mark Briscoe as well, and he's like, hey, guys, listen. I know we're not the best friends. Being bald terrifies me, and listen. I forgot what he said. An enemy of my enemy is my friend, so let's just take out Mark Briscoe, and they kind of agree. Like, all right, we're in.
Take it for what it's worth.
Then we get to arguably one of the matches of the night, I think.
I'm going to say this is my match of the night, bro.
Yo, Eliminator World Tag Team, World Tag Team Eliminator Tournament Final.
That's a lot. That's a mouthful.
It was. Hubs, what's good, man? Shout out to my guy Hubs, who's in the house. Make sure to check out Clash of the Podcast Monday, 6:05 Eastern Standard Time.
6:05. Daddy.
He said, what's good, gentlemen? Brother Conrad, my guy Derek, let it be known Christian Cage should be respected more on a wrestling historian's list of wrestling great heels. He has had moments of brilliance. Yes, I agree. Christian is whining, but Cope is being a good friend and checking him. Yeah, it's obvious, like what they're going for with that.
Yeah.
And like I said, their oppositions are right here. FTR, how do we get here, though? They are trying to become the tag team champions here in Glasgow. And dude, this match was fun. At one point, we got Brody King. He's bleeding all over the place.
Like a stuffed Irish pig.
FTR found their way to isolate Bandido. They cut off the high-flying offense. Bandido gets the hot tag. And then, dude, when he gets the hot tag again, like he's off the races, bro. He's fall away slamming. He's doing flips. Bandido should be on your list at the end of the year that you're considering, like, who've been some of the best performers.
Yeah. Oh,
he should be on your list, bro.
Without a doubt. Bandido has come up in a big way.
Yeah, he's been fantastic this year. And Brody King has done great. Like I said, Derek's a big fan of the, what were they, the Hounds of Hell?
Yeah.
It didn't go the right way. Buddy got injured. He hasn't been back yet. But this Brodido team, it's really good. Like, it's been working. I love the dynamics of it. They made the best of a bad situation is basically what I'm trying to get at here.
And you have to take it for what it's worth, because things happened and you can't fix those. So you have to maneuver around. And this is a great situation for both of them. Now, when Buddy gets back, we'll figure it out then. But as of right now, you got to enjoy what's being put in front of you. It's a good tag team. You can't really deny that. Totally.
And they went out here and they delivered what I would consider a damn good tag team match.
Absolutely.
It was just wild, bro. Like, going back and watching this whole thing. Hurt Syndicate are shown watching constantly. They go for Shatter Machine, then they said 25 minutes, and then Derek knew that's when my light went off, and I'm like, they're about to do a tie.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to do a draw, aren't they? But they had you believe a couple times, like, Bandido, roll up. He's got him. And I love it because it shows the historical significance of, like, Macho Man Ricky Steamboat and what that match meant to people and how it changed how matches are structured. Always going to say that, and I just wanted to bring that point up here. That's why we get, like, great WCW television title matches. If you go into the history of time on what is this, TBS Turner, dude, spike pile driver to Brody on the apron, Shatter Machine on Bandido, and Brody breaks it up at 2. Derek was even impressed because Dax fell off from the hit.
Yep.
So
in my mind, if you're still on at 1, 2, 3.
Yo,
I'm still on top.
They go and pull out a table. Like, there's a little bit of time left, and they pull out a table. Me and Derek are like, what is this flimsy ass, like, plywood table?
That thing was flimsy. Like, as soon as they put it up, all you saw was
nothing's worse than those ones in Japan, though. Those ones look like they're made of cardboard, but then they look like they hurt and they suck, and then I am the table. When you watch Botchamania, like, it's bad, bro. It's bad.
It is.
Cash goes flying through the table, bro. Flying. Bruh. Horrid.
Yes.
Horrid. He goes through that table. He's down and out. They call for the bell. Time's up. Immediately, they're out there fighting, and then we get the announcement of, like, okay, it's a draw, but Tony Khan has decided that both teams are going to be in. So my graphics aren't updated. I know Matt just sent me some, but they're going to be in a 3-way tag match now for the tag titles. Hurt Syndicate come out. They just come out and flex and basically do what they're going to do. And, we hurt people. We hurt people. We hurt people. Living lavishly, bro.
Yes. Might I add, my boy, Brody. If correct me if I'm wrong. Matt, I know you'll see it. I think Brody ended up giving out 2 Devil's neckties.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out. Yeah, bring that back.
Come on. Sure. Matt said, interesting AEW World Tag Title 3-way is listed as an elimination match.
Ooh.
Yes, dude. Yo, I've been yelling at this for Tony Khan. Like, I'm going to get mad at him for something else, too, in the show. But, dude, like, do elimination matches. Be different.
Yes.
Don't go for the cop-outs. Like, it's okay, wrestling, take a pin. I'll believe you. As long as you're not taking mad losses, that's when you got to worry.
Yeah. Honestly, if you do an elimination like that, then I can go with 4 teams.
Yeah.
I can go with 4 teams that way. But when you have, like, 4 teams just there, like, even though I still think it's going to be complete chaos and sloppy, having 4 teams with elimination can work.
D Rich, welcome, brother. He said, hoping to see some 0-hour matches announced. Maybe the Ops versus War Dogs. Last year they had 5 0-hour matches and 10 on the main card. Could be. I definitely think we're going to get some on Saturday. Could be Bandido. Could Bandido be AEW's first Latino world champion? I think he could be in the running.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you wanted to do that, you definitely could.
Yeah.
Great seeing Claudio and Speedball wrestle for a little bit in the trios match. Brian said he loved those three men. I really missed the BCC. Yeah. Sunday, you mean? Yes. Well, no. Saturday is Collision when they're going to announce the matches. Sunday is the pay-per-view. Yeah, for sure. Going back into this, man, we got a video package done for Swerve and Okada. It's a match. It's a real thing.
Mm-hmm.
Very, very cool. I'm happy for that one. I think that's going to be a banger.
Oh, yeah.
Focus is still going to be pay attention to Swerve's knee in that match based on what we got last week. Return from commercial, and we got our favorite champion who everyone loves to stomach. Adam Hangman Page, my dude. He is out here and he is basically ranting and raving about MJF calling him a coward. He said, I would call him out, but he's not going to come out. And what's he doing? He's backstage attacking Mark Briscoe with Ricochet and GOA. They have captured Mark Briscoe. He's tied up. Mouth is stuffed. Not with pizza crust, but with a bandana or something of that nature. And they pour gasoline on him and threaten to light him on fire. And MJF says, look, your friend's going to be Kentucky Fried, as he pours gasoline on Mark Briscoe. I'm like, yo, my boy, you are wilding out here a little bit. But he says that he wants to change the rules of the match. He said he wants it so that the title could change hands via disqualification. The title could change hands via count out. And his Casino Gauntlet contract is no longer on the line. He's giving them the count of 5. He goes 1, and they have the lighter in their hand lit. 2, 3. He gets to 4. He's like, all right, fine, you got it. He was like, I thought you'd see things my way, hero. And basically they walk off from that. So I do not like this contract bit, bro. I'm always going to say this because I want to remind you guys, you have to do dumb crap all the time when it comes to this and make it relate back to this. It becomes like an albatross, I feel, for the booking surrounding MJF and anything dealing with it.
It does, yeah. It kind of convolutes everything. And yeah, it's not something that you need. Be different or get away from it.
Yo, Jocelyn is wild. I wanted to see a redneck flambe. Yo, chill. Man, yeah, it's just, I don't know, man. I just think it makes booking harder, and I want AEW to be unique. Like I said, triple threat matches, we see them all the time in other companies. I know it's a way to, like, have someone not eat a pen, and that's people's biggest worry and stuff like that. Whatever, bro. Do elimination-style matches. I think it works better. With this, man, just give someone a contract. You call your shot when you want it for a show. Like, you're like, you know what? I'm contender. Or, you know what? I'm in this now. It's a 3-way.
Right.
You get a world title shot. Call your moment, and that's it.
I agree.
Every week there seems to be a felony that's committed on Dynamite. Briscoe was looking pitiful, all tied up, for sure. MJF rage baited Hangman. Yeah, he flipped it. So very, very interesting with what they did here. After that, man, we cut to Ricochet. He's backstage there getting his ass whooped with a steel chair by Hangman Adam Page. He's throwing him up. He said, where's MJF? Security breaks them up, and he never really gets to figure out where he went. Excalibur's like, he's probably 2 towns over at this point. That coward MJF. We found out that Bozilla will be representing Stardom in the 4-way. If you haven't seen Bozilla, yo, get ready. This lady is going to be the powerhouse in that 4-way match. Derek's girl's in it. Persephone. He's Derek's. I know who he's rooting for in that match. Possibly not appropriate. But yeah, that's going to definitely be fun when we get to that. And here we are, guys. Like, that was the main event. Like, we kind of flew through the show, but we definitely talked in there a lot too.
Yeah, pretty much.
Athena and Mercedes Moné taking on timeless Toni Storm and Alex Windsor. Very good tag match, man. And I'm flying through this. Like, go back and watch this. This was also, like, if someone said this was the match of the night for them, I'm not going to argue with you. Mercedes and Athena teaming up, Toni Storm and Alex Windsor. Like, this was fantastic work here. Very good match. We jump into the finish. Alex Windsor has Mercedes down. She's like, you know what? Scorpion Deathlock time. I'm not playing this.
Right.
Locks her in. Mercedes is tapping, and she's like, why aren't you calling for the bell? And the ref's like, she's not legal. She's not legal, because there was a blind tag made right before that. Dude, I don't know where Athena came from. Off the top rope, O-face. Yo. Game over. GG. Athena gets the win. All the people who've been complaining about Athena, the whole promos and all that, shut your mouth. People ask for this. All right. And I need to see people defending this a little bit more than I'm seeing. Not feeling this right now. She hit the O-face. She gets the dub. Good for her. Athena has you wondering, could she pull it off when she cashes in her contract this Sunday? So I love it. I love it, man.
It's going to be good. It's going to be a sight to see. So stay tuned.
Yeah. Love that people are bringing up Bozilla in the chat. All love, man. Really, really good. So, yes, and D-Rich, good point about Christian's playbook from 2011 at Money in the Bank with the DQ rule. Excellent point. Yeah, and then we go off, man. Athena gets the win in Scotland. It's looking like a fun card, man. Derek, before we get into that, man, you want to just run through the news for today?
Yeah, let's boogie.
Now, you guys know where we're going to be September 20th. We're going to be at AEW All Out in Toronto, but there's going to be another show competing with it. It's going to be WrestlePalooza. We found out today it's going to be in Indianapolis from the WWE. Also announced today that they are going to be on ESPN. So this is going to be the first show for them. Clash in Paris will be the last one on Peacock. This one's going to be on ESPN. And ESPN has removed AEW from all their stuff. Derek, your thoughts?
Trash.
At least the man's honest here. I think it is kind of like some...
It's stupid because, okay, so...
It's monopolistic, like,
it is
bullshit. Like, let's just call it what it is.
Like, okay, well, what was the point of kicking AEW off? Like, did you pay? Like, did you bribe them to do this? Because as a company, ESPN has been around for years. What money are you really going to offer them where they could be like, all right, we'll take it right off? Like, what did you do to get that to happen?
Yeah, and Derek, we grew up with a different sports center too, to be fair. Like we watched it, it was like, Stuart Scott and Rich Eisen and all them. And I know Rich Eisen's coming back, but it's different now.
Yeah. R.I.P. to Stuart Scott.
Yeah, R.I.P. Booyah. Sorry.
Yo, him and what's the dude's name?
What, Rich Eisen?
Yeah, Rich Eisen. Those two together?
Bar none.
Gold.
Fantastic.
Gold.
Stephen A had good chemistry with people too until it became like the Stephen A show. Like that's what ESPN finally did become.
Yeah, once he got his own part of it, it just kind of went off the rails then.
Yeah, like listen, sports can be fun and all that, but they gotta chill. But let's go back to this, diving back in. This is that monopolistic like bull crap that I'm talking about here though with WWE. You cannot do this every single week, Brody. Like you just can't have that. WWE is cutting off all pathways. They are on ESPN, which is Disney owned. So count out anything Disney you want to do, it's over. You want to be on Peacock, what's that? NBCU. Yeah. You can't do anything with that. If you branch into TKO, you have Paramount now that has all of the UFC stuff. That's Viacom, that's all of them. Where they are cutting off things left and right. They got taken off the ESPN page. You can't go to the CW anymore because they got that on lock. TNA's trying to undercut deals that they could do because they're like, oh, we'll drive the price even further down. We can do that. And you don't want us to get into that because WWE's out here holding them down as best they can. Like, what are we doing, man? Like, it's monopolistic behavior. That's what I'll end it on right there.
But what is the point? If you're the bigger, better show, then prove it.
But they don't want all the wrestlers getting paid. Remember when they got mad? Swerve got all that money, and Mercedes got that money. They don't want to pay people more because you're making it a competitive market. They don't like that. They want to control that.
Well, shame on the ones who stay there and see that and don't change anything.
Right? Yeah, I respect that T-Ferg saying that was match of the night. Wouldn't be mad if Athena won. Tony's good and doesn't need that title at this point. You can't have Palooza with 5 matches. I said that. Say goodbye to Dynamite streaming in Australia on ESPN. I hope that's not the case. It's monopolistic. Show permits are every 12 months, but here WWE has 2 shows in 8 months. Did not know that. You taught me something. Interesting. Maybe it's because they paid for it. They remember you guys are supposed to get WrestleMania. I hope they still don't change that up. It's weird seeing John Cena every commercial break tonight. Can we have one day without seeing a WWE star on screen? Good luck with that, brother. Especially these days.
Yeah.
Going through, there's still more news to get to, Derek. We have ECW November to remember. Tony Khan's out here like, let me get September to remember.
Right.
What are you doing, Tony Khan?
Mm-hmm.
What do you have planned, Tony Khan?
Right.
I see you, Tony Khan.
Let's do it.
Pretty cool though. I do love the ECW name. So he probably was like, oh, you guys brought back WrestlePalooza? That's fine. I'll take September to remember. Have a good one. So he's out here trying to do that trademark here. So it is pending currently. Also in other news, Chris Jericho, Derek. Love to give your thoughts on this. Chris Jericho's AEW deal ends December 2025. He's open to a WWE return depending on the situation. And Jericho liked that tweet. He even put on his TikTok his return to the Royal Rumble. Is it time for Jericho to go back to the WWE, or do you think AEW, there's still some juice in him?
You know what? I wouldn't. I'm gonna say I would not be upset if he went back to WWE.
I feel like he's done everything.
He's done everything. Like AEW's been around for how long? 5 years, 6, 7 years?
Yeah. Wait, say it again.
How long has AEW been around?
6.
6. Okay. So
19. Don't have my brain was like, wait, what did he say?
Yeah. So he's been there from the time that they announced it, the time that they opened, and
he's a big reason people came in too. Like, I'm not gonna hold out on Jericho. Also, he does not like Triple H. They do not get along.
Right. So if he goes back, there has to be something high for this to happen. Because, like you said, they don't like each other. And they both made it clear. So there has to be something that's on the table if he decides to go back. Something has to be there.
Yeah.
And if it's not, then I don't see him going.
And he's definitely going to be part-time. Like, yeah. I don't know if he's going to go that often. D-Rich, man, thank you. Appreciate you being in here. Rob says, speaking of ECW, Bozilla's dad was a brief member of the FBI in 98, 99. Who was her father? Do you know? I'm curious. Meanwhile, doing their corny counter programming, Jericho's negotiating. It's run its course. Get that Hall of Fame ring and pick with trips. I think Jericho's playing the game to get a better contract. We'll see. But if I'm Tony, I'm not flinching at this, really.
No, not really.
You do what you got to do here. Danhausen's AEW deal was extended due to injury time. Danhausen preferred it just to expire. AEW did not have anything creatively for him, according to Fightful Select. Personally, I say let him go if you're not going to use him.
Yeah. I mean, it was nice to have him there for the brief time that he was there. But if you got nothing for him, you got nothing for him.
Yeah. Let him go to WWE. That's what he wants to do. I think the issue might be that he's friends with Punk. He sided with Punk during all of the stuff, which that's fine, man. Like, yeah,
but
you let people fight and come back, but you're not going to let Danhausen come back. Like, come on.
Right. My issue with him going to WWE, what do you think you're really going to be doing? Because the gimmick that you have may not fly over.
I think what E said is going to happen. He's going to go to NXT. He's a merch machine, bro. They make money off of him, is what I hear. So let him know. You know, Punk got a slot for him for sure. I think Danhausen fits more in WWE or TNA. Yeah, you could do either one too.
I would say he fits more in TNA.
Right? Selling merch, yeah. He's gonna move those things. He's gonna be selling bags of teeth. He's gonna have them little puppets.
Oh, I mean, I get it, but if you're looking to get a big contract and looking to wrestle, that's not where you're gonna go.
He doesn't need to wrestle.
No, I'm saying if that's what he wanted.
That's why that's probably the perfect place for him, like you said. Like, yeah, he'll fit in. I think they should let him go though. Like, Tony, enough of this holding people. Let him go. You got plenty of talent, bro. Like, they're there. Figure out how to use people better, and I think forgiving and forgetting is key with all of this stuff that happened with that whole situation.
Well, I also think this is still around the time where Tony was still trying to get things together. He's still trying to manage the storylines and how to get the wrestlers to be lined up the way that they should be. So I think this was like bad timing for Danhausen.
We haven't seen him in like a year. Like I said, let him rock, man.
Yeah,
he'll be fine.
It's okay to let him go. Like you said, he's got a ton of talent, so it's okay.
Other news: Tony Khan hasn't been a fan, which is why he has been booked Evil for AEW appearances, according to Fightful Select. Thank you, Fightful.
I wouldn't be a fan either. Sorry.
Yeah, no, look, I get it. Evil did have a pretty good match, which we're going to talk about here in 1 second. But yeah, Evil, like, I'm not mad at Tony Khan for that. I think in America it's kind of polarizing, and also in New Japan they probably don't mind Evil as much. But it's a weird thing. But I understand. Put him and Sonata back together as a tag team. I could rock with that. Like, do that. He's not a bad wrestler per se. Either it's the gimmick people are tired of. Like,
it's probably the gimmick. I would go with the gimmick. I'm not a big fan of it.
I can respect it, Derek, from a novice New Japan guy. He met Takeshita in the G1 Climax Finals. I thought that it was a pretty fun matchup here. And, you know, Takeshita, we talk about people being on that list of like who's been crushing it this year. We talked about Bandido earlier. Takeshita's on my list as well. Konosuke is that guy.
Hold that thought real quick, bro.
What's the issue here?
Hold that thought. Now get a good glimpse of Evil right here.
Nah, bro, don't do this.
Hold on.
This is very inappropriate, sir, to be looking at your phone while we're recording.
Hold on.
Audio listeners can't hear this.
No, hold on. I gotta find it.
I hear Take is still icing his back from carrying Evil. Come on, E. Takes two to tango now. You know I'm always gonna say that.
It does. It definitely does.
Evil's got to get his credit.
Hold on,
bro.
Where is it?
Bro, we can't be showing this.
No, I'm not gonna show it, but I'm gonna show you.
This is very, very inappropriate. You were better off trying to Google what the movie was.
I can't remember the name of it.
I see a name. I'm gonna give you your time here, sir. You just yell it when you're ready. But Konosuke Takeshita won. I know some fans probably felt like an outsider won this. I think you picked the right guy, and he wants to challenge for the New Japan, the IWGP World Heavyweight Championship before he gets to Wrestle Kingdom this year. So definitely going to be interesting. Yo, John Lone from the Shadow. Grow up, Derek. Grow up. This guy here always making a movie reference.
If you have it, okay, pull that back up real quick.
What, now you about to do one for Takeshita?
No, Evil.
Oh.
One way about Evil. All right, so I want all of you guys to look at Evil right now. Get this locked in real quick, and then type in John Lone. Yeah, John Lone, The Shadow, 1940 or 1994, and tell me that don't look like Evil.
Derek trying to get people to turn this off. You cut it out, sir. We're doing work over here. Y'all type in Konosuke Takeshita, G1 Climax winner after we're done here. That's who's holding it down right now.
He is. He definitely is.
So he's got that world title shot coming. I say belt him up, man. I say do it.
Absolutely. You have to. If you don't, it's kind of crazy.
Yeah. Name some more Evil bangers. I double dare you. Give me them tag matches with him and Sonata. Let me find those. He's not bad though. You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm not saying he's awful.
No, for me, I can't speak on the wrestling. I just don't like the gimmick. The gimmick doesn't strike for me.
It's fair. He said, "Oh, it's the Shadow." Yo, inappropriate, sirs. Forbidden Door, man. Let's get into our preview and predictions, and we'll get you guys on out of here, man. Forbidden Door, it's going down this weekend. It's going to be in London, the O2, Sunday, August 24th, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You're going to have to look up the rest of your time in comparison, Derek. Let's fly through some of these predictions.
Let's get it.
Hurt Syndicate, unfortunately, going to be defending the belt against both these teams, so I'm just going to leave this one up, and we'll go through it like that. Who do you got in this one, man? I'm taking Big FTR, man, to walk out with the tag strap some way, somehow.
Yeah, I'm going to go with FTR as well. only because, well, for one, the Hurt Syndicate, they don't really need the titles. They don't. They like you can still keep them together, but now it's time for them to venture and get their own titles.
Singles pushes, you think?
Yeah. Like you still keep them in the group, but it's time for a singles push for them. Because let's face it, how much time they really got left? I would assume that they're probably going to retire here. Wishful thinking, but
who?
Hurt Syndicate.
Retire?
When it's time.
Oh, you're talking about an AEW. You mean?
Yeah, I feel like they're going to retire.
You got to clarify that, brother. I was like, wait, what do you mean here? What's Brody about to do? Chill.
But yeah, I'm gonna go with FTR because I think that's gonna line up with Cope and Christian.
Matt said wouldn't mind Brodido though, but FTR is his pick. Yeah, I think Cope and Christian are challenging them. That's got to be like the key match for All Out.
That's the retirement stretch for them.
Yeah, we have Kyle Fletcher taking on Hiromu Takahashi. I love Hiromu, but nah.
Yeah. Sorry, my guy. You don't have this one. You're gonna give a hell of a match, but this ain't for you, my guy. This ain't for you.
That's not for you, baby. That's for Luger. That's for the Stinger. That's for Kyle Fletcher, if you will. Yeah, I think that's what's gonna wind up going down and happening here.
And I'm good with it. I am good with it.
Yeah. No one's gonna complain. For sure. Let me see here. E said D, you're right. Yeah.
See, told you.
Yeah. I think MJF is done with the Hurt Syndicate. They need to add one more member. I think Cedric Alexander could come in. He's been having some good performances in TNA. Kyle's winning this. Yeah, for sure. We have the women's TBS 4-way match. Mercedes Moné, Alex Windsor, Bozilla, and Persephone.
Go ahead, Persephone.
Yes, she is going to be in the house, as Lupe would say. I don't know, D. I don't know how you feeling, bro.
All right. So for this,
think with your heart, or no, don't think with your head. Think with your brain. Let me say instead. I got Mercedes retaining here.
Yeah, because this doesn't. This isn't the title match for Bozilla or
Persephone or Alex Windsor. Yeah,
it's not their type of match. I mean, it's their type of match, but not their title match.
Yeah.
So Mercedes is going to retain. Now, if you throw a monkey wrench in the plans, I would not be upset about it either. But I just don't feel like it's her time to give that belt up yet.
Matt Lopez says, "You know what? I'm picking Alex Windsor. All right, I'm gonna remember this.
All right,
I'll remember this." Speaking of your boys here, the E&C back together. Cope and Christian taking on, unfortunately, it's not Nick Wayne anymore. It's going to be Luchasaurus now in that spot and Kip Sabian. I got Cope and Christian getting the dub here.
Yeah, absolutely.
Christian has to have a match with Nick Wayne, I think, to get his revenge, though. At the end of the day, I don't care if it's on Dynamite. It can main event Collision. You got to give them a special type of match. Just let them go all out. No pun intended.
Yeah. I agree with you. Cope and Christian get this match here. But Christian does need to get his revenge against Nick Wayne. So let's see how this plays out, because I think we have a surprise for this match.
What is that surprise?
I have no idea. Not just yet, but I do think there is a surprise for this match. Also, if you have not seen the updated version of Fright Night, go take a look at that.
Here we go.
Kip Sabian looks like Peter Vincent.
Not appropriate. Timeless Toni Storm will be defending her AEW Women's Championship against Athena. Derek, who are you liking in this one?
Oh, okay. This one I was dreading. This one I was dreading.
That's why I'll let you go first this
time. Okay. I think I'm going to go with Athena.
Really? You think she pulls it off? She does the heist?
I think so. With help.
From Billy. I'm gonna go with Timeless Tony Storm. I think she ekes this one out.
Think so?
Yeah, I think a smooth pile driver, and then I think we got to be on the road to Athena dropping the Ring of Honor women's title, and then I think Athena could be the one to win the TBS championship in the future.
You know what? I had to think about that.
D, I'm gonna change your Netflix password. Yeah, definitely do that. E. Unified Championship: Okada, Swerve, Strickland. I like this one, bro. I feel like that knee injury is going to be that's the issue.
That's going to be the issue. Okada's got this one.
Okada's that boy.
Yeah. Okada's got this one
easily, man. I just feel like we're going to see I think Swerve's going to give him a hell of a fight, though. Don't get me wrong.
Oh yeah. It's gonna. The way I see it right now, it's going to start out kind of like a stalemate, and then
Okada hitting the gritty.
If he hits the gritty, that's automatic. L. like
I can't even see him doing that.
Nah. You know what I can see him doing though? I can see him attempting in the beginning and then just like no. I think it'll be a stale match in the beginning. You know, it'll go back and forth, even Steven, but then what's going to happen is Okada is going to take advantage, and then that's the whole match.
He said a very Oscar edition of EPW. always. Derek's got to come around for what is the awards. Still working on that stuff too, man. Okada, because Konosuke Takeshita is going to take away from Okada in the future. I think so too. I think Konosuke is going to be like, I'm the new ace around here. I'm holding it down, dog. Beat it.
Yeah.
Should be fun to see where they go with that.
And I'm okay with it.
Cage match, bro. Like I said, don't even look at the babyface side. They might be hurting. But you know what? As bad as people think they're hurting, Kota Ibushi still kick your head off. Kenny's going to knee your head off. Tanahashi, them knees may be knocking, but he got that hair. Tanahashi will do something. Ospreay's crazy, and Darby is also probably super crazy because I almost thought no one caught him when he dove off of the thing tonight.
It looked like he damn near fell through everybody, and then it was just like, oh shit, we gotta catch him.
Yeah, too late, bro.
Yeah,
too late. Moxley's gonna be in this. I don't know, Derek. Do you have a favorite on this side? Like, it probably doesn't really matter who wins this, truthfully.
Yeah, I don't think this one. I don't think this one matters.
I don't know how you're gonna get 10 people in a steel cage.
That cage has got to be huge, bro.
I don't know. It ain't 2 rings, so I don't know what they're about to do here. Unless they do it New Japan style. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't really have any stake in this one. I think this one is just gonna be. I'm good with whatever's happening. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't at this point in time. I don't really care who wins. Just put on a great match.
Yeah.
This one, I just need y'all to just do your thing.
Yeah, doesn't matter who wins. I still think next month we're going to lead to Darby and Mox. They're going to be in some type of one-on-one match.
Yeah.
I feel like Ospreay could get taken out from something that happens in this. Maybe even he comes back and you can have him face like Claudio.
Yeah. I think the core focus will be Mox and Darby, but as a match as a whole, I don't really care who wins.
Notice I said it on Clash. Notice Yuta's not in this match. I think that's something to pay attention to as well.
Oh, yeah.
And the Bucks are going to be out there. I know Kenny, Golden Lovers, but like it's that money, bro. Money. And Gabe Kidd, future, like I think he's got a lot of potential. I know New Japan fans are mad at him right now. And you came back. No, he got injured and then he came back just in time for this. But it's like, well, let's see.
I mean, can you really be mad at him though? It's perfect timing for him.
Nah, I know New Japan's mad though, bro. They were like, "Nah, you're supposed to be in that tournament, bro. You're supposed to do something for us. What's going on? Oh, you're back over here again." I get it. Like, I understand why they're mad.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I get it too. But I mean, if the timing came up and it was like, okay, you want to jump in this? Okay, cool. Let's jump in on it.
They could. He said they need that Omni cage. Well, we gonna get that big cage from baby. Gotta get it. Ospreay's last match before neck surgery. Yeah, he did make it sound like that could happen. It's only a matter of time before Gabe Kidd is all elite. I think so.
Oh yeah.
I think he'll end up over here.
I think he'll get it after this match.
Yeah, and don't forget there's still the Eddie Kingston stuff looming. We don't know what could happen here. And in the what I assume is going to be the main event, world title match, Hangman Adam Page, MJF. Derek, I don't know who you like in this one, man. I've kind of already given my thoughts. I'll take the baby face, or no, excuse me, I'll take the heels to win at Forbidden Door in that cage match. You said you didn't care. Who do you got for this one? Hangman losing, he just got it, or
no? No, I don't think so. I think it's one of those situations where you just can't take it off of him like that. You just gave it to him.
Yeah, I mean, it could be one of those double crosses too, though. He still has the contract now. Once again, now we're going to be playing this bull crap where, like, is he going to cash in after that again? It's dumb.
Yeah,
in my opinion,
it is. Because the only reason why I feel like Hangman wins is because the stipulation is that Max won it. So it's like, okay, I'm putting back in place that if I lose, I still have my opportunity.
Yeah. Poor Pac always misses the UK show with injuries. Yeah, I feel bad for Pac, man. Hopefully he's healing up. Matt Lopez says, I say Hangman retains, but that contract comes back if Mark Briscoe gets a world title match. Could see that too. Definitely. So I'm sorry, who did you take? You said Hangman?
Yeah,
I picked Hangman too.
Yeah, I'm going to go Hangman.
I feel like MJF's not going to cash in now. I think we'll see it down the line a little bit. I don't know what happens after this. He might even get into a beef with the Hurt Syndicate. I can see that happening too. But that is it, man. That is it. And then we are on to those Philadelphia shows after that for the residency, I believe.
Philly.
So if you're in Philadelphia, make sure that you I didn't want to yell it, man. I could have did the freeway. Yeah, make sure you're out there, man, for those shows. Like I said, Death Before Dishonor has been pushed back for a different date. It's going to be now on the 29th. So, yeah, make sure you check it out. But they got matches lined up, man. Hechicero Bandido. You got Mina Shirakawa and Athena. And you got your boy Lee Moriarty defending that Pure Championship. Lots of good stuff happening. You got Global Wars for Rev Pro. I'm trying to rush through all of this to let y'all know. But, yeah, lots of good shows. And don't forget, man, to order Forbidden Door. Me and Derek may be live. Be on the lookout. If we put a video up, then we'll go live like in the middle of the afternoon on Sunday if we got time. If not, me and Hubs will definitely review it on Clash of the Podcast. I don't know how much time I'll have this weekend. Pending, we'll just say for now.
Right.
But with that being said, for my guy, Derek, I'm Conrad Cushman. We are Everything Pro Wrestling, and we will catch you guys all on the next one. Have a good night. Be safe. Tell people about EPW. Enjoy wrestling, and be good to yourself. We are out.